Hi, Megan Chambers from Lee Summit West, and I am going to show you what I did with the investing of my time for this course. I'm really happy with what I got accomplished and still feel like there's probably some more that I could do, but I feel pretty good about what happened. First thing was my Gmail. I got it down to 8, and all 8 are things that I need to take care of probably this week. So I am okay with those 8 being in there. This started at about 3,000 or a little more. So it took a little bit of time to narrow it down. I do have some folders over here, probably too many folders, admittedly, but I didn't know another way to do it. As a librarian, we have so many different hats and there's so many different things we're in charge of. I had a really hard time narrowing down my folders to something less than that. But that could be a goal for another time. But I do feel good about this. I feel like this is going to be really helpful in finding things next year and just kind of start the year off fresh. I did spend a little bit of time here in my Google Drive. My Google Drive actually already looked like this because I had taken a class with Joe last year and kind of got all these folders set up, color-coded and everything. Again, probably too many folders, but that's okay. That's kind of how I like to operate. But in here, in this shared folder, this is one that I share with the other co-librarian. And something that has driven me crazy the last couple of years is photos. We use photos for our year-end report. We use photos for presentations, for staff, students, statewide, citywide. A lot of times I need photos of things that are happening in the library, and they're usually on my phone, which is not the most efficient place because they're mixed in with pictures of my kids and my family and everything else that I'm doing. And so it always takes a long time to kind of organize my photos. So I took all the photos off my phone and put them in here and then put them into folders in here. So next year, if I need a photo of Smash Camp, I can go right here to the Smash Camp folder, open up 2016, there's all the kids from last year's Smash Camp. I've got all the pictures, I have everything I need. And so I think this is going to be really helpful as we go to look for photos next year for different things. Everything's kind of organized, and here that should be really nice. I had one other project that I worked on, and that was the vertical file at the high school. We have so many things that we print off, and we know we're going to use year to year. Things for like breakout boxes or certain articles if we're working with a group that the teacher wants them to have a copy of the article, but not every student needs a copy. Things like that, bulletin board stuff. And so we've kind of been toying around with the idea of getting a vertical file. And towards the end of the year, we did acquire a file cabinet. And so I spent some time going through kind of just stacks and stacks of stuff we had been keeping and putting it in nice file folders so it could hang and kind of getting that thing organized. Obviously, I can't show you that here, but that is something that I spent some time on and I think is going to help us out quite a little bit. I had a calendar project that I wanted to work on and spent a little bit of time thinking about it, looking at different types of calendars, and decided to abandon it, primarily because our school has a tendency to change the schedule from year to year. And advisory right now is sitting right after third hour and before fourth. That's when we have our Titan time each day. Next year it could be different because it's been different pretty much, I think, every year for the past 6 years. So I didn't want to invest too much time in putting together a daily calendar that would ultimately be changed by the time we go back to school. So that's kind of where I landed. I appreciated having the time and feel pretty good about what I did. Thanks. Bye.